Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We're over in INTZ. We're going to take a look at how they did in Champions 1. Can they make it back to Poland for the August qualifier? All right, so we're over in INTZ right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at how they did. And you can see from the final war screen right here, INTZ got the win in Champs 1, 344. So how did the INTZ end up doing the previous month? Well, the INTZ ended up actually getting 327 in July, and now they got 344 here in August. And they actually did better than Nova did the previous season, but Nova ended up getting 347. So Nova did just a bit better than INTZ, but still 344 is really, really good. Let's go ahead and take a look at the scores each week. They got 40, 45. That's a perfect war against that level or that 3-star clan right there at 13. But the thing was, there was only 2 Town Hall 12s in that war, so it was really easy to at least triple like 13 out of the 15. But they did get the 2 triples on 12s. Then they got 39, 40, 37, 38, and 35 right there. So INTZ gets the win in all of them, and they got 344. So now we're going to jump into a couple of their attacks. We're going to be recapping not only a lot of the INTZ attacks as well, but Nova's that we did yesterday. But let's take a look at how each person did in the clan here. Mr. E right there at 20 stars. Nobody went perfect. We have Cateno at 20 as well. Bob League Swagger at 19. We have God at 18. Marinol got about 16, so he got, looks like he got 2 triples down there. But INTZ still did really well as a whole group, 344. Now we're going to go ahead and jump into their 3 stars. In this video, we're going to cover their Sui Hog attacks and how they got it done in Champions 1. So we're going to start off with Spartacus of INTZ coming in with 50 Hog Riders in this raid. You can see he's going to drop the king right here, and he's going to run all the way down here with a party wizard to help clear some of the trash. And he's going to actually send his queen, and the queen's going to move up. And then she's going to pop her royal cloak ability up here and going to help take out some of these buildings. And the CC will actually get pulled out right there, so you don't know what's in it right there. But the king's going to move through. The enemy king pops his ability. He's going to move through, finds a giant bomb, but then he's going to send the Hog Riders just like this through the base. And he's going to move into the enemy queen. And he's going to send keep his Stone Slammer for the Town Hall as all the hogs are going to pass. So he's going to be a very nice job right there. So the queen still has her royal cloak. So let's go ahead and put it on ×4. Pops the ability and helps take down a little bit more of the Tessels before the Lava Hound takes her down. So now a lot of the hogs are now coming through the bottom section down here, and they are going to form the funnel and push their way into the core here. He does have the 4 heals. He drops that initial one, drops the poison freeze on the balloon to make sure he keeps that balloon frozen, because he doesn't end the poison so that it doesn't cause too much harm. And he's got the skellies to take out the enemy queen. And now the hogs are going to move on the top side, drop some balloons to test for some Seeking Air Mines over the Town Hall. And he does pull one right there, pulls air skellies, and I think he ends up actually pulling 2 air skelly traps right there. He does. And now the hogs are actually going to be able to continue to move through the top side. But this Stone Slammer is going to be able to take down the Town Hall. But you can see in this army composition, he doesn't have any miners, meaning anything in the core like this builder hut or this, but that's the defense, so the hogs will actually target to it. So really in the space, there's only one thing that's in the core. So wizards would have to actually either beat through the wall over here, or they'd walk this way and grab it. So in this space, it's not as critical to have a miner because there's nothing really in the core, it looks like, that will cause too much damage. But he's got the hogs that are going to move around the bottom side, and then he's got the wizards and some goblins to clean up on the top. And let's see, these party wizards, they're going to walk and go over here, and they're actually not going to go for that building. They're actually going to go for the wall. But nonetheless, Spartacus of INTZ getting it done right there with the Sui Mass Hog Riders. Next up, we have Budweiser of INTZ coming in with 48 Hog Riders in this one. Going to send the king, and he's going to clear the enemy king. Going to clear some trash here, and ends up pulling the Lava Hound and sees a baby dragon lava. And he realizes, well, I probably don't want to drop the queen just yet. I want to drop the queen when I move this Lava Hound and baby out of the way. So he's going to actually move the Lava Hound over here and then to here to 6 o'clock to keep it away from the queen, as the queen's going to charge in and be responsible for the whole top section right there. The king actually clears the wall because the skellies actually moved him, but now he moves the Lava Hound baby over here and then back down to the bottom side, and then that's when he's going to drop his queen into this top section. And the queen is actually going to be able to target that town hall and take it down no problem. And the queen is going to be able to remove this whole top section right here. And then he's going to send the hogs just like this through the whole core. And then he's going to save the stone slammer for down here at 6 o'clock. And then the Grand Warden with the hogs moving through here. So here's all the hogs. He's still got actually 9 hog riders in here. And he's going to actually get so much value with this freeze. He's going to not only freeze the queen, the multi-target, also the baby dragon right there inside the poison. So the baby dragon is going to go down inside that poison spell right there, and then the hogs are going to move up and around just like this. Stone slam on the bottom side, and then he got some more hogs down at the bottom, and then here he goes pushing his way through, and he's going to move through this eagle, but he's got the heals through the whole base here, kind of covering everything, and the stone slammer gets some nice value, and more hog riders come out of that stone slammer to help right there. And then there is the final heal spell, and then he's got the cleanup, and he's got 1 miner in this composition. So you, as I mentioned in the previous attack, they didn't have a miner, but here he decides to take that miner, and you can drop it anywhere for something that's inside the core, but there's really nothing in the core here. The hogs end up splitting, get some nice cleanup, and then the miners cleaning up on the bottom side. So very nice hit right here from Budweiser of INTZ. Next up, we have Ozzy coming in with 43 hog riders. So he's going to drop the king on the enemy king, and we're going to help set this funnel over here. You're going to set the funnel on the top side with some balloons and a party wizard, and then the queen is going to be responsible for this town hall. And again, he pulls the baby dragon lava, which to me, I feel like is the most common clan castle right now. That lava hound definitely messes up any queens that are trying to charge into the base or slows them down, and it does really, really well right now, and it's kind of the meta. But he sends the wall breaker, finds a spring trap in places, which is an interesting spring trap location. Usually you see small bombs over there, but then the wall breakers are going to go in here, and then the queen is going to charge her way in as well. But then he's got the archers in the corners, which is going to pull the lava hound not only down to 6, but also over here to 3, and keep this hound and baby far away from his queen. He does have 1 poison that can kill the baby dragon, so he's not worried right there. He does have actually 2 freezes as well. So the queen's going to move in here and going to be able to take down the town hall and that wizard tower. But then he's going to send the stone slammer in here to help take down this level 40 Grand Warden platform. But then the hog riders are going to come in from the bottom side over here. The stone slammer is going to clear this section, but he's going to misdrop the skelly, unfortunately. But then this queen is going to help clear the enemy queen. Hound actually goes to the bottom side, which is perfect. The baby dragon goes to the top side, so very great awareness seeing where the baby dragon goes. That's where you want to drop the poison. If the baby dragon went to the bottom side, that's where you drop the poison, and that's where you drop the free spell to keep the baby dragon inside that poison. So very nice job. Still has that Grand Warden tome. He missed 1 skelly, dropped it in that square there, but his queen is going to be able to help take out the enemy queen because of the use of the stone slammer to help tank and that queen walking in and around. So he got a lot of value from his queen. Didn't technically really need some skellies, but nonetheless they helped distract and slow down the queen. And then he froze, and he's moving through the whole top side right there. So very nice job, Ozzy of INTZ, getting it done. And in this one, he does have the miner in the core, which was very key to help with the time removing the buildings in the core right there, and then the hogs coming through, getting it done. So Ozzy of INTZ right there, beautiful hit. And that is kind of going to wrap up this video right here. I know it was only the 3 Sui Hogs, but I'm going to be bringing you a lot more attacks from INTZ, coming away with 344 stars. I want to thank the guys over at INTZ for having me, especially Marino, who let me come over and record it. And I'll be bringing not only more of Queen Charge Lalo, but some P.E.K.K.A. Smash, some Queen Charge Hogs, a lot of different attacks from INTZ, just some Sui Hogs right now, but I'll be bringing you a whole lot from Clan War Leagues of different clans, so hopefully you guys are excited for that, and I'm wishing INTZ the best of luck, and I believe they'll probably be going back out to Poland because this performance was amazing. 344 past the number 1 of last season, which was Nova, but Nova did get 347 in this season, so very nice job from INTZ in the August CWL. But anyways, if you guys want to follow INTZ, I'll link their socials down in the video description for you guys, so make sure you guys check that out. But again, this is going to wrap up the video. If you did enjoy it, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe down below for the daily content, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Carbonfin signing out.